हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू गाइड फॉर नर्सिंग चैनल। टुडे वीडियो इज ईसीजी लेके एमसीक्यू। तो पहला जो फर्स्ट मेरा क्लास था कार्डियोवास्कुलर सिस्टम लेके मेनली उसका स्ट्रक्चर एंड फंक्शन लेके मैं एमसीक्यू पार्ट करके डिवाइड करके दे दिया ऑलरेडी। ठीक है, ये नर्सिंग स्टूडेंट के लिए भी इंपॉर्टेंट है और जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए तैयारी कर रहा है ना उसके लिए भी इंपॉर्टेंट है। ठीक है, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। ईसीजी लेके आज मेरा एमसीक्यू है। ठीक है, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ईसीजी electrocardiogram is a recording of brain wave activity. Option B, recording of heart activity. Option C, recording of peristalsis. Option D, none of this above. Correct option is option B, that is recording of heart activity. ठीक है, next question, diagnostic procedure done for heart disease. Option A, EMG. Option B, USG. Option C, ECG. Option D, EEG. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज ECG. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द P wave on the electrocardiogram corresponds to represents. Option A, arterial depolarization. Option B, arterial repolarization. Option C, ventricular depolarization. Option D, ventricular repolarization. Correct option is option A, that is arterial depolarization. P wave हमेशा आर्ट्रियम को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। तो आर्ट्रियल का जो डिपोलेशन होता है उसमें जो वेव आता है ना इलेक्ट्रिकल एक्टिविटी का, उसको बोलते हैं कि पी वेव। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, QRS कॉम्प्लेक्स occurs ड्यू टू ऑप्शन ए आर्ट्रियल डिपोलेशन, ऑप्शन बी वेंट्रिकुलर डिपोलेशन, ऑप्शन सी वेंट्रिकुलर डिपोलेशन, ऑप्शन डी कंडक्शन थ्रू AV नोड्स। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी वेंट्रिकुलर डिपोलेशन। QRS कॉम्प्लेक्स इसी चीज में हमेशा वेंट्रिकल को रिप्रेजेंट करता है। ठीक है, पी वेव आर्ट्रियम को आपका जो QRS कॉम्प्लेक्स हमेशा वेंट्रिकल को रिप्रेजेंट करता है। ओके, तो वेंट्रिकुलर डिपोलेशन को QRS कॉम्प्लेक्स रिप्रेजेंट करता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इन एन ECG the cause for T wave is option A ventricular depolation, arterial depolation, arterial repolation, option D ventricular repolation. Correct option is option D, that is ventricular repolation. Next question, which of the following response leads 3 of electrocardiography? Option A, right leg to right arm, right leg to left arm, right leg to left arm, left leg to right arm. Option B is correct, that is left leg to left arm. Because of bipolar limb lead means any leads that consist of one electrode at one body side and another at different side. Okay, तो limb 1 positive terminal to left hand and negative terminal to right hand, use both hands. Okay, next limb 2 positive terminal to left leg and negative terminal to right hand, use into diagonal direction. Next limb lead third position, positive terminal to left leg and negative terminal to left hand, both use in both side. Okay, both into left side, sorry, use into both left side. Next question, while doing ECG V1 इज प्लेस्ड इन, ECG में जो 6 लीड होता है, ठीक है, मतलब 4 लिम्फ लीड और 6 चेस्ट लीड, तो V1 V2 ऐसे करके जो 6 लीड होता है तो लीड V1 कहाँ प्लेस होता है? ठीक है, ऑप्शन ए लेफ्ट फोर्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस, राइट फोर्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस, राइट फिफ्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस एंड फिफ्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज राइट फोर्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस। V2 कहाँ प्लेस होता है? फिफ्थ लेफ्ट इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस टू स्टाइनम, नियर टू स्टाइनम। V3 बिटवीन V2 एंड V4, V4 फिफ्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस मिड क्लेविकुलर लाइन। ओके, मिड क्लेविकुलर लाइन से फिफ्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस में V5 रिप्लेस होता है। नेक्स्ट V6 फिफ्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस एंड मिड एक्सिलरी लाइन। ओके, नेक्स्ट द 12 lead ECG is used to diagnosis dysarrhythmia and conduction abnormalities. Next, chamber enlarged and injury. Third, myocardial ischemia and conduction abnormalities. लास्ट ऑप्शन पल्मोनरी एडिमा एंड हार्ट फेलियर। यहाँ पे जो ऑप्शन दिया है ये ऑप्शन नहीं, ये क्वेश्चन का अंदर है। जो ऑप्शन यहाँ पे है कि कौन सा राइट है, ए बी सी और ए बी डी, कौन सा ऑप्शन जो कि नहीं है और 3 ऑप्शन रहेगा। ओके, तो कौन सा ऑप्शन राइट है और कौन सा नहीं है। तो यहाँ पे करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज ए बी सी, मतलब ए करेक्ट, बी करेक्ट एंड सी करेक्ट। डी एरिथमिया एंड कंडक्शन एब्नॉर्मलिटीज, चेम्बर एनलार्जमेंट इंजुरी, माइकार्डियल इस्चेमिया एंड कंडक्शन एब्नॉर्मलिटीज। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एवरेज। अच्छा, ये जो क्वेश्चन है ब्लड प्रेशर लेके क्वेश्चन। ओके, एवरेज सिस्टोलिक प्रेशर इन हेल्दी एडल्ट कौन सा है, 100 to 140। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ब्लड प्रेशर इज मेजर्ड बाय नैनोमीटर, स्पिग्मोमैनोमीटर, बैरोमीटर, कैलोरीमीटर। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज स्पिग्मोमैनोमीटर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द लोअर pressure that occur when the heart is at its resting period just before the contraction of the left ventricle is known as option A diastolic pressure, option B hypertensive, option C systolic pressure, option D pulse pressure. Correct option is option A, that is diastolic pressure. Next question, while measuring the blood pressure using sphygmomanometer, how the first chord of a sound will be heard? Option A sharp tapping, option B a blowing or whizzing sound, next A crisp intense tapping, last option A softener blowing that fades. Correct option is option A, that is a sharp tapping like sound. Next question, with the aging BP is often higher due to loss of muscle mass, changes in exercise and diet, decreased peripheral resistance, decreased elasticity of anterior wall. Correct option is option D, that is decreased elasticity in anterior wall. Next, normal man pulmonary artery pressure is option A 10 to 15 mm of Hg, option B 15 to 20 mm of Hg, option C 20 to 25 and option D 25 to 30. Correct option is option C, that is 20 to 25. Next question, difference between systolic and diastolic blood pressure is called option A pulse pressure, option A pulse range, option B pulse pressure, option C pulse length, option D pulse deficit. Correct option is pulse pressure, that is option B. Next question, pulse pressure or BP, pulse pressure of BP 140 by 90 mm of Hg is, pulse pressure मतलब क्या है, सिस्टोलिक BP टू डायस्टोलिक BP जो आएगा वो है पल्स प्रेशर। तो यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि पल्स प्रेशर इज BP सिस्टोलिक 140 माइनस 90 तो 50 आएगा, तो 50 इज पल्स प्रेशर। ओके, तो पल्स प्रेशर ऑफ BP 140 by 90 mm of Hg is option A 50 mm of Hg, option B 140 mm of Hg, option C 90 mm of Hg, option D none of this above. Correct option is option A 50 mm of Hg. If patient's blood is 160 by 100 then the pulse pressure is कितना आएगा कि 160 minus 100 तो 60 आएगा। ओके, 60 is a pulse pressure. Option B is correct. Next, normal portal venous pressure is option A 5 to 10, option B 10 to 15, option C 15 to 20, option D 20 to 25. Correct option is option A, that is 5 to 10. Next, the calculated cardiac output heart rate is multiplied with stroke volume. That is the first option is correct, stroke volume. Next question, the amount of blood pumped out by each ventricle per minute is called end diastolic volume, stroke volume, cardiac output, ejection fraction. Correct option is option C, that is cardiac output जो कि पर मिनट में होता है। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द अमाउंट ऑफ ब्लड इजेक्टेड बाय each ventricular contraction is called option A cardiac output, option B stroke volume, option C tidal volume and option D expiratory volume. Correct option is option B, that is stroke volume. Next, 62. In a healthy individual weighting is 60 kg at rest, the stroke volume is about option A 50 ml, option B 150 ml, option C 70 ml, and D option last option is 100 ml. Correct option is option C, that is 70 ml. Next, cardiac output is increased in case of option A shock, option B arrhythmia, option C congestive heart failure, option D hypoxia. Correct option is option D, that is hypoxia, due to increase heart rate. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ब्लड वेसल्स लेके MCQ. ओके, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. ब्लड वेसल्स हुइच कनेक्ट्स आर्टरी एंड वेन, हुइच कनेक्ट्स, जहाँ पे आर्टरी एंड वेन कनेक्ट होता है एक दूसरे के साथ. ओके, इस पोर्शन को क्या बोलते हैं कि ऑप्शन ए वैन्यूल, ऑप्शन बी आर्टेरियल, ऑप्शन सी कैपिलरी, ऑप्शन डी साइनस. ओके, करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज कैपिलरी. नेक्स्ट, artery which supply blood to head and neck. Okay, which artery? Option A coronary artery, option B carotid artery, option C mesenteric artery, intercostal artery. Correct option is option B, that is carotid artery. Next, right common carotid artery arise from left subclavian vein artery, brachiocephalic artery, right axillary artery, last is arch of aorta. Correct option is option B, that is brachiocephalic artery. Next question, all these statements are true regarding peripheral chemoreceptors except located in carotid body. Option B stimulated by fall in PaCO2, option C have type 2 epithelial cell not stimulated by fall in PO2, partial carbon dioxide and partial O2. Okay, so correct option is option D, that is not stimulated by fall in partial carbon dioxide. Next question, peripheral resistance depend on diameter of arterioles, stroke volume, degree of contraction of veins, blood volume. Correct option is option A, that is diameter of arterioles. Next, smallest form of vein is called option A capillaries, option B vena cava, option C venules, option D sinus. Correct option is option C, that is capillaries. Next question, which artery supplies oxygenated blood to stomach? Option A carotid artery, option B gastric artery, option C celiac artery, option D cephalic artery. Correct option is option B, that is gastric artery. Next question, the largest artery of the human body is option A aorta, option B carotid artery, option C subclavian artery, option D is pulmonary artery. So answer is aorta. Next question, which of layer of the artery contains smooth muscles? Option A tunica interna, option B tunica media, option C tunica alba, option D tunica externa. Correct option is option B, that is tunica media. Next question is, the artery that supply blood to the diaphragm is called option A inferior mesenteric artery, option B suprarenal artery, option C inferior phrenic artery, option D colic artery. Correct option is option C, that is inferior phrenic artery. Next question, hypertension लेके. Okay, first question is, which vital sign changes is the most likely indicator of hypertension? Option A narrowing pulses present, narrowing pulse pressure, irregular pressure, fluctuating systolic pressure, diastolic pressure exceeding 90 mm of Hg. Option D is correct. Modifiable risk factor in case of hypertension include all except age, obesity, salt intake, alcohol intake. Okay, correct option is option A, that is age. Next question, which of the following is not a risk factor for hypertension? Option A genetic, option B obesity, option C youth, and option D smoke. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज यूथ, नॉट। ओके, नॉट, तो जो नहीं होगा वो आंसर होगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ए पेशेंट रिसीविंग एन एंटी हाइपरटेंसिव मेडिसिन complaint of postural hypertension. This is an example of a side effect, a toxic effect, an allergic effect, and idiosyncratic effect. Correct option is option A, that is side effect. Next question, when dangling the patient at the bedside, monitor for malignant hypertension and dizziness, orthostatic hypertension and dizziness, visual disturbance and dizziness, fever from exertion. Correct option is option B, orthostatic hypertension and dizziness. Next question, what should be nurse teach a client who is taking antihypertensive to minimize orthostatic hypertension? Option A, lie down for 15 minutes after taking medicine, wear support hose continuously, avoid exercise, sit for 5 minutes before standing. That is right answer, sit for 5 minutes before standing. Next question, the hypertensive patient is being given propranolol. Okay, that is what is the action for drug? Option A, vasodilation occur resulting in a decrease the cardiac after load, decrease in increase output and a rise in the arterial blood pressure. Option C, decrease in cardiac rate with resulting in cardiac output. Last option, pericardinal fluid is decreased, thus decrease the cardiac workload. Correct option is option C, that is decrease in cardiac rate with a resulting in decrease cardiac output. Next question, a patient is on beta adrenergic blocking agent, what observation nurse should make? Option A, decrease in blood pressure. Option B, dyspnea. Option C, increase in heart rate. Option D, depression. Correct option is option A, that is decrease in blood pressure. Next question, sympathetic blocking agent may be used during a hypertensive emergency. These drugs work by option A, decreasing the activity of sympathetic nerve system. Option B, increasing the activity of sympathetic nervous system. Option C, vasoconstricting the anterior arteriolar bed. Option C, vasoconstricting the arteriolar bed. Option D, none of this above. Correct option is option A, that is decreasing the activity of sympathetic nervous system. Next question, a patient presents to the emergency department with a blood pressure of 180 by 130 mm of Hg. Headache and confusion, which additional finding is consistent with the diagnosis of hypertensive emergency? Option A, retinopathy. Option B, bradycardia. Option C, jaundice. Option D, urinary retention. Correct option is option A, that is retinopathy. Next question, calcium channel blocking agent of use the treatment of hypertension including prazosin, lidoflagin, captopril. Last is nifedipine. Correct option is option D, that is nifedipine. Next question, nifedipine used in treatment of eclampsia is option A, beta blocker. Option B, prostaglandin inhibitor. Option C, calcium channel blocker. Option D, adrenergic antagonist. Correct option is option C, that is calcium channel blocker. Next question, one of the following drugs cannot be used in hypertension management. Option A, nifedipine. Option B, dopamine. Option C, propofol. And option D, rezapine. Correct option is option B, that is dopamine. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टू इवेल्युएट द इफेक्टिव ऑफ ए लो सोडियम डाइट इन ए पेशेंट with hypertension, the nurse should check option A sodium serum sodium level, option B changes in body weight, option C appearance of ankles, option D breath sound. Correct option is option B, that is changes in body weight. Next question, patient suffering from high blood pressure should be given option A high protein diet, option B less fiber diet, option C less sodium diet, option D less unsaturated fatty acid diet. Correct option is option C, that is less sodium diet. Next question, salt, pickles and canned soups must be avoided in case of option A anemia, option B hypertension, option C hypoglycemia, option D rickets. Correct option is option B, that is hypertension. Next question, what recommendation a nurse should given to 55 years old patient with blood pressure of 150 by 90 mm of Hg? Correct option is option B, that is recheck your BB 2 weeks later. Next question, one of the complication of hypertension is option A myocardial infarction, option B accelerated hypertension, option C acute arterial occlusion, option D irreversible ischemia. Correct option is option A, that is myocardial infarction. Next question, the nurse is developing an education plan for client with hypertension. Which of the following long-term goal would it be most appropriate for the nurse to emphasize to be client? Option A develop a plan to limit stress, option B participate in a weight reduction program, option C administer pain medication as soon as the client requests it, option D change pain medications periodically to avoid drug tolerance. Correct option is option B, that is participate in a weight reduction program. Next question, that is last question, a diet high in saturated fat can be linked to option A anorexia, option B bulimia, option C kidney failure, ऑप्शन डी कार्डियक और हार्ट डिजीज. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी, दैट इज कार्डियक और हार्ट डिजीज. ओके, आज की वीडियो इतना तक ही था. नेक्स्ट जो पार्ट आएगा वो आएगा कार्डियक जो डिजीज कंडीशन है वो लेके. ठीक है, थैंक यू.